Hello friends and welcome to the Search Geeks Vault. My name is Corey D. Rose, co-founder and CEO here at the Search Geeks, and you are listening to another edition of the Vault telling you real stories of real clients. But first, a story about my little guy who's 4 years old. Little Nathaniel this morning wanted to make sure that I left for the office with this toy that he held. He thought it was really cool. He wanted me to bring it to the office. So as I was getting ready to walk out the door, I had left it on the counter where he was eating breakfast, and he came running after me, and he's in tears, and he says, Daddy, here, you forgot your truck, you forgot to bring it. So I said, oh man, thank you for bringing this back out to me. So I grabbed that truck, I stuffed it in my pocket, and I said, I'm going to play with this when I get to work. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make my day way better. Now, the interesting thing about this is that he was not upset that he was losing the truck. He was upset that he had something of value that he was giving to me that I just didn't think it was important enough to actually bring it over and play with. Now, in his mind, it was something that could have made my day much better, and he's probably right. If I took a few minutes out of my day to play with this little truck, I would probably find myself in a completely different state. It would be great for a state change, together with some breathing, maybe a little exercise. This would be the perfect solution to just pulling me out of something that I needed to be pulled out of for a few minutes. So this reminded me of a client that I was talking to, and I was teaching him and encouraging him to start blogging. And I was telling him that really the best way to do this is to get some video going, to get to actually type up some blogs, to do some podcasting. He runs a website where they sell diamonds and gold jewelry. They sell engagement rings. So they have just a ton of really high-end jewelry that they sell on this e-commerce site. But the gentleman who owns the company and who's been running a lot of the marketing is now it just turned 70. So it was going to be somewhat of a stretch for him to go ahead and learn a brand new skill set. Now, I was offering him, I was handing him something, I was showing him how to start making a huge impact on his bottom line by really becoming omnipresent and dominating his marketplace with these tactics that I was teaching him. Now, this was something that he was not used to at all. And this is significant because when you see something that you just don't think that has too much value to it, you can tend to forget about it. You can just leave it on the table. You can walk away without it and think that I'm going to be just fine without this. But the significance of the story goes back to my little 4-year-old Nathaniel when he was handing me something that he knows is high value, that's valuable to him, something that I might have just overlooked. The same thing happens in marketing, and the same thing happens when we introduce new concepts to clients that make them, frankly, very uncomfortable. We are not asking them to break any rules. We are inviting them to change the rules in their industry and to start dominating in a way just like this. So maybe you've been there before. Maybe you've been presented with a brand new idea that just completely changes the way that you look at things. It might seem like it's adding or heaping more work on top of an already busy plate. But what are the cascading effects if you don't take action? If somebody presents you with something that could have a cascading impact on your business, on your finances, on your body, on your relationships, and all of these things being tied into the bottom line of what you are doing, and ultimately bringing a brand new excitement into taking more action in your business and in your marketing than you've ever taken. If somebody presented something like that to you that you knew was of high value, but maybe you just decided to leave it on the table, maybe you decided not to take action, maybe that was a year ago or 2 or 5 years ago. As you are getting older, what are you going to tell yourself in 5 years that you wish you would have done or you'd be glad that you did? Maybe it's taking up that one thing that would make all the difference in the barometer of your business. So here at the Search Geeks, that's what we require of all of our clients, to be regularly blogging, shooting videos, and providing new content to the marketplace in the kinds of ways that it would actually be found by their marketplace in things that they're actually searching for. So what areas in your life have you overlooked, and have you just decided were not worthy of your time or your investment? And I want to challenge you today to go ahead and relook at some of these things that maybe have just kind of been in the back of your mind, running like the low-level hum of an air conditioning unit, that you just know it's something you need to do, that you need to pick it up, and you need to start running with something like that. So what are those things in your life that you've been forgetting? What is that significant little thing that might make all the difference in your life if you walked out of your home and into your office and you picked this thing up and you applied it to your business? What is that today? This has been Corey D. Rose, co-founder and CEO here at the Search Geeks, inside the Search Geeks Vault. I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment and let me know what one of those things might be. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.